What's up YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here and thanks again for watching our TCG battle video. Today we're gonna play with the new Solgaleo GX. This is a crazy GX, so just look at this card. It has the ability that makes all of your Pokemon have no weakness, so no longer do we have the crippling weakness on Zoroark. We have Turbo Strike and overpowered attack, dishing out 120 and you can attach 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Very, very great. Also, Prominence GX heals all damage from all of your Pokemon, so it's just a nasty GX move that the opponent will have a lot of times, not having a way to just deal with it because 250 is a lot of HP. Not only that, you can make use of things like Max Potion. We are not going to run that, and Dynamite to add the damage up to 130 with this GX. Now, why are we not going to run that? Because we're going to pair it with Zoroark. Zoroark with trade will get us the cards that we're needing to just evolve into Solgaleo, things like Rare Candy, things like maybe the Solgaleo itself. There's also a 1-1 line of Weavile in here for the attack Evil, Admonition to dish out more damage if the opponent relies too much on abilities. Think about Rayquaza, think about Malamar, etc. Flying Flip is also very, very fun to use, and let's also check out what is in here. We have Devoured Field for Zoroark, dish out 130. A Zoroark with no weakness, we can rely on Acerola. Maybe you can play an extra Acerola. I'm just playing 2 Mallows because I want to rely on the Solgaleo. We're gonna have to wait and see if this is the perfect list, but we're definitely gonna try it out. Maybe it'll work. So if you have ideas for Zoroark, Solgaleo, or Solgaleo entirely, be sure to put it in the comment section below, because Solgaleo is definitely a card I want to see being used at tournaments, and I probably will see success at one point. Okay, what can you expect in a match like this? Well, you can just see the regular Zoroark stuff, where we can have a first turn Lily, bunch of Nazballs, etc., and then we try to get out Solgaleo thanks to a Mallow. We see Captain Cheetos is our opponent with a neat Mega Lucario coin, and we even lost a coin flip. I don't know what the opponent will be playing, but at least I'm gonna try and showcase how this Zoroark Solgaleo deck works. In this situation, I'm just fine promoting a Zorua because I want to save my Cosmog to then evolve into the famous Solgaleo GX. I also like the idea of one Dhelmise in the deck to dish 130. But we only run a 3-0 true line of Solgaleo, so it doesn't even matter too much here. Shrine is in play. Acrobike. Shrine is definitely annoying. This is going to be Buzzgarb Shrine, presumably. Buzzgarb Shrine. Are we prepared for the Shrine matchup? We have Kukui, we have the Devoured Field. So we only see the Slugma in the active position, so we're just going to play a bunch of items. I know we don't see any Garbodor just yet. Solgaleo is in here. How many rare candies? 3 of them, 2 Devoured Field, and Professor Kukui. So we're kind of good. Even all of our energies are in the deck. That is fantastic. Another Zorua, I guess. Tapu Koko is surprised, so that could cause a little bit of trouble. Let's use this Ultra Ball. Let's get rid of these cards. Let's see what we'll be able to do here. We have still 3 Zoroarks left. Cargo has an ability, or Guru has an ability, Diancie has an ability, so maybe a Sneasel is a great option. Or maybe we get out another Cosmog so he doesn't one-shot it. Nah. Let's make him afraid to use, of course, Pokemon with abilities by getting out Sneasel. Now we just use Tapu Lele here for our first turn. You guessed it already. It is going to be... We can use Goose. Actually, Judging him to 4 cards. Is that a great plan? Nah, consistency is always key, so I'm gonna get Lily on board. And with Lily we draw 8 cards. Way better than 8. Even though we could have just dropped him, set him down to 4 cards. Wow, look at this hand. No double cardless energy, but at least we have a Mallow. Oh, that means we have Solgaleo on board, and with things like Guzman trade, we can maybe destroy something while getting energies from the discard back. Interesting, right? Or are we gonna just donk the Slugma? That could also work out. I'm just fine with that. That is an automatic win. But you see, you just set up with like a Zoroark deck, but you have access to the Solgaleo. The Cargo on top. We have a full bench, so that only means the opponent concedes. But as you see, we just set up very quickly by using the main strategy. But instead of just relying on other Pokemon like Lycanroc or Golisopod in a Zoroark list, we rely on Solgaleo. That means we can just cut every weakness policy out of the deck and stuff, because the ability of Solgaleo is enough to just expose of that weakness, actually remove that weakness. Okay, let's play another round because that wasn't even a round. That was just the opponent bricking with the Slugma. TCG shuffles happen from time to time. We're looking for an opponent. We're looking for a skillful opponent. Hopefully we face something like Boswell, because that way we shut down our ability and the opponent will not be able to get the one-shot easy. Okay, Fairy, Water, Carlos. I don't know what the opponent will be playing. But we want the coin flip. We're just gonna go first and see how we go from there. Alright. We got a Lele start. Yeah, even though we only run 2 Tapu Lele, TCG decided to give us a first turn Lele start and see if we can just get the same setup. It's Eevee. Fairy, that means Sylveon. Sylveon, oof. I don't like facing Sylveon too much. Let's use the Great Ball first. We get Zorua, that is cool. I like Zorua. Let's get him in the hand and then smack him down. Next, another Great Ball. The chances are always high with Great Ball. We have another Zorua. Fantastic. Let's get this on board. Do we need Choice Band? I don't think so. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the Solgaleo. Hopefully there's another Solgaleo in here. Okay, that's cool. Lucky for us, we definitely are going to be able to get him out in this match, because it does not always happen in every match. And this Tapu Lele will ensure that we get a first turn Lily of 6. There's a Acerola in the deck. The thing you should know about facing Sylveon is their energy count. We have all the energies in here, and the good news is that Solgaleo can recuperate those energies. So as soon as we get 2 Darkness energies on Solgaleo, we can get 2 energies from the discard and we can go in circles like that. It's going to be fantastic. Lily for 6 cards in the early phase of the game, and we get Cosmog. Cosmog is fine. We have 2 Zoroarks to work with, we can get out Solgaleo, and just fine with this hand. Not gonna bench down or actually smack down the Devoured Field. I do know that the opponent likes to run things like the Mount Lanakila or the Lysander's Lab, so we just can overlap that with our Devoured Field. I don't know if this is a pure Sylveon list or with something else. Okay, Sylveon Gardevoir with the Swampert as draw support. Okay. He is able to use Magical Ribbon. Probably gonna see a rare candy and cannot use Tapu Lele for Judge, so it's gonna be very scary. Maybe we should run Marshadow. I don't know. What do you guys think of a list like this running Marshadow? Wow, a lot of cards in the hand. That is very scary. So let's get Zoroark on board. We need Kuzma. Let's get 2 Zoroarks on board. The reason we need Kuzma, we can get a DCE and smack with Lele. That could work. To have that early pressure, that way he's already at 140 HP remaining. But we already got rid of a Choice Band. Okay. But we can get out our Metal Monster to get rid of this Fairy type. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get Solgaleo on board. Yeah, I like that. And now we have our setup, 2 Zoroarks and Solgaleo. We don't have the Guzma or DCE, so we're gonna have to rely on trade. Hopefully we get that Guzma and DCE. We cannot get both, otherwise we just smack some damage with Lele, I guess. Acerola, we have Guzma here. Ooh, that's cool. Acerola is kind of neat, but Mallow, I'm gonna get rid of Acerola, even though I just, was that the best play? I don't know. We have Lily, we have another Zorua, and with Mallow, I think I'm fine by grabbing. Yeah, we're not gonna rely on Mallow here because we can no longer rely on it. Let's get 4 cards with Lily, and let's leave it like this. Okay, the opponent will get himself a couple of Swamperts out. That means he has a lot of draw power. Too bad we didn't get an energy here. Look at all the cards we played so far. Good news is, Gardevoir is his main attacker, and we can dish out a lot of damage against Gardevoir. Okay, rare candy coming along, Swampert, and then with the power draw, getting another Swampert in play maybe. Okay, 2 Swampert, wow. We already featured this deck already on the channel. The good news is, we hit Pro Weakness, so I'm not afraid too much. Just Just have to wait for our double Carlos energies to show up. The only thing we need is a DCE, and then we just one-shot the Sylveon. It's as simple as that. You could also rely on Plea GX. That could hurt us, but we have Mallow to get him back immediately. I wonder if he's gonna do that though. Ultra Ball. I don't know what. Another Rolls? Oranguru? Nah, he doesn't even need Oranguru with a power draw. What am I saying? Tapu Lele. Cynthia, presumably. Plea GX. Okay, I can take that. No GX move from Gardevoir, that means. Right, we have a DCE. That means we can smack damage with Lele as an opening phase. But we also need to do some stuff. Let's smack this down. Let's smack that down. Let's get the Guzma on board. Targeting down the Rolfs is going to be key here. We have also Mallow to get another rare candy out. And we have lots of traits, and all these guys have abilities here, so maybe we should also grab ourselves. We don't need an Ultra Zoro one. Let's get rid of it. Ooh. Trade away the Darkness energy, because with Solgaleo we can get it back if we draw into a DCE. And I see that all of them are in the deck, so that's cool. Next turn we rely on Solgaleo. For now, just knocking out the little Rolls it is. Could be cool to use Trickster GX on Infinite Force. I want to see that. Okay, there's no way he's gonna get... Maybe with Super Boost Energy. Ooh, that would be crazy. Power trades. Does he run a lot of Judges? I don't know. If he runs Judge, we might be able to... maybe we'll struggle. Power draw. He's going very quickly into his hand. Is he going to play a Gnome hand? No, because that's not legal at the moment. It is in Lost Thunder. Definitely want to try that out in a TCG online match. DCE on the Rolls. Retreat the Rolls, and... What are we gonna see here? No Gardevoir? Fairy Wind for some damage. I don't even care about that, man. Okay, so how do we go about this? We use Mallow. With Mallow, we just put 2 cards on top, and it's very easy here. Rare candy. And looks like we have Solgaleo in hand, so what else might we need? Another Zoroark, so we can trade to every resource. Yeah, we also have things like Enhanced Hammer to work with. I think I want to have a Kuzma for next turn. Yeah, or Kukui. Well, let's get these cards. The rest can wait. We're gonna use trades, getting rid of a Nazbol. Maybe we should have gotten rid of the Lily with a card hand. Look at our hand size, it's just crazy. It's Solgaleo. Here he is. DCE onto the Solgaleo. We manually retreat. We still have access to another trade. And we are gonna trade away that Lily. It's useless here. And we also have access to Trickster GX now. So that deck is actually legit. So Turbo Strike. Very, very crazy GX move. Hitting weakness against a lot of types. If you're not hitting for weakness, you even 2-shot Pokemon, but you have 2 energies which you can attach to one of your bench. That is just crazy. Now we have access to, of course, Infinite Force if he should have come with things like a Gardevoir. That means we just get a DCE onto here, use Trickster GX, and we dish out the same amount of damage with Infinite Force. Or if he can knock out our Solgaleo, we just rely on that. Okay. Super Boost Energy. Secret Spring as well. Wow. How many energies does he have? Whoa, that's 4, 5. With Choice Band. 5 is 180. 210. He needs a double... No, he cannot get a double Carlos energy attached. We are gonna survive this hit, I think. Yeah, we just barely survived the hit. How fantastic. I would just want to do something fun here. I just want to use my Trickster GX. So, as you see, this deck is legit. Try it out for yourself. I know this was against a Fairy deck, but yeah, Zoroark with Metal seems to work because Fairy is going to get very popular once Lost Thunder hits. And maybe with this new Solgaleo, you can just dish out a ton of damage against opponents like that. Not only that, it can also heal off all of your Pokemon with that GX move. And as you see, against mill decks, you just go and loose with those energies with, of course, Solgaleo GX. Anyhow, this was Zapdos TCG. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to demolish the like button and also subscribe for more content like this. Also give some suggestions for what TCGO match you want to see up next. Anyhow, see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.